I told it to pause, not to continue on. Alrighty. Well, let me get all switched over today. Hopefully today we will be finishing Knights of the Old Republic. And then we can move on to the second one, which should be fun. Okay, so let's transfer this over here. Okay. I did forget to like start the game before actually starting the stream. So you might have been able to hear some of that in the background a little bit. But you know, it happens sometimes. But let's see. So last time, we learned that Malik had turned Bastila to the dark side. And all that fun stuff. I mean, last stream I was actually not playing Knights of Old. I've got the tongue tie today again. Apparently, this needs to not happen. But last time I ended up playing Hue and a little bit of Unraveled 2. I haven't played the first Unraveled, but the second one looked cute, and it was on sale forever ago, and I wanted to play with somebody else, and yeah. I just haven't gotten around to playing it with somebody else yet, so it's fine. But I was getting frustrated with like Hue, and that's why I switched over to Unraveled. And after stream, if you follow me on Twitter, I was just like, wait a second, I could have done that room differently. And it would have been so much easier. In fact, it was. I went back and was like, this has to work, right? Yep, it worked. I'm just dumb. It's like, I mean, like, sometimes I think all humans can have like a little bit of that every so often. Just like sometimes your brain just doesn't you know, see a solution or doesn't like remember that you could do a thing, and then like you remember that you can do the thing and then it works. It happens. It really does. But last time on Knights of the Old Republic, we ended up figuring out the Bastila got turned to the dark side. And we helped out some of the Rakata, or Rakata. I don't know, like, completely. Yeah, I feel like that should be a completed quest at this point. The Invisible Mandalorians. I feel like that should be completed, but it might not be. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But anyways, yeah, so I guess we'll continue on to the Starforge at this point, because we can get off of the planet and go to the Starforge. The space station is of an unknown configuration and has no entry in the Republic archives. I mean, we had to find it by, like, piecing together maps. So, you know. So let's travel.
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Thorn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carthanasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Carth, I'm glad to see you are still alive. We've begun our assault on the Starforge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Carth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Somehow we got aboard the Starforge. Alright, let's see, who are we gonna take with us? Because it would be good to have, like, more force power. Maybe Shohani would be nice. Actually, I don't... What does Shohani have as, like, stats? Because I never leveled her up, like... Okay, so she's got stealth. She's got a lot of awareness. Nobody has persuade except for me. And then she has treat injury. So she has treat injury and awareness, and then stealth. But even her stealth is like, it's fine. Whereas like mission is the one that has like all the demolitions and stuff. My character, like I have some like repair. I've got some security. I don't have very much computer use, but you know, I could probably get by without mission. Well, except her demolitions is useful. Who else could I bring that has good demolitions? I'm pretty sure none of the Jedi have like demolitions at all. Jolie has computer use? What even? Okay, that's interesting. So he has computer use, some awareness, and like treat injury. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So I think my character should be okay. But then like I'll need to bring like Johanny might be a good one. Karth is also good. Wow, nobody is. I haven't used T3. Oh no, poor T3 is still stuck at level 6. I haven't used Canderous or T3. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll bring Shohani and either Karth or HK. I think HK might be the one I bring along with. And hope for the best, because that's all we can do. Okay, Shuhani. Let's go.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out! Come on, before they... Damn!
Already got some...
So much for catching them unprepared.
Yep, already got some people coming after
We'll
us.
deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find Bastila. Hurry!
I mean, I guess as long as they're able to handle it, but like... let's... help them by doing that. There we go.
Have it back ready.
Okay, you need to level up. I'm just gonna auto level you up. This is auto leveling up is probably not the smartest idea with this game, but you know, it's worked out so far. You know. Okay, I don't know where we should go. Like, should we go straight or? It's a very good question. Because I don't have like a map. Don't have a map. Should probably heal myself up a little bit. Okay, so master speed, because that's helpful. Just go straight and then try to find Bastila, because I know that's something we have to do. Well, no going back that way.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Starforge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak.
That's the reason why I brought Shuhani with, because she has the master.
The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
Like the destroy droids or whatever. HK is ready. Alright, Shuhani. I'm gonna have to ask you to do this thing. Super helpful. Do it.
Now
That is fast.
Now that must have hurt.
Let's let her do her own thing now. Probably a little bit strong against like lightsabers. At least their armor. Okay, so no loot there. Well. Heal, and then we're gonna... Well, I could have healed a little bit more. That's okay. We'll try to go this way first. I hope I'm going the right way. No! Shuhani, you, destroy droids. Sure, that way. Yeah, that one didn't even like. Well, I'm getting a lot of extra stuff, which is probably useful because I know there's a lot of like computers. At least that I remember. I remember having to like go through like a whole system type thing.
Now that
Shuhani, I'm glad I brought you along. That's a useful ability, and it's very strong against them. Okay, Shuhani, you're just gonna... maybe I should just, like...
What is it?
Play as you for this whole time. We're gonna do some healing here, just in case. Good. I have no idea if I went the right way, but it looks like there's some more Jedi over there that could maybe use some help. If they survive. They did not survive.
More victims for us to slaughter.
I I'm not going down without a fight. So let's do this a thing. At least 2 of you have it. Probably don't need to loot at this point. I mean, like, the spikes and the repair parts might be very useful, but like, we're like at the end game here, you know? Okay, so I don't think I need to go this way. I don't know if I need to. Okay, stasis field. There, both of you, and then go attack. Just take you down. Okay, there we go. I don't know what all was in there, but you know, probably useful stuff. Deck 2. Okay. So
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities. One as powerful as my old master will make an interesting test subject.
okay. Cool. Some more Sith. Stasis. Oh, did it not affect them at all? It affected some of them. There we go. Got another one. And we've got another heavy trooper.
Powering weapon.
No, there's another one. Well, it's not a heavy trooper, it's a Jedi. Well, a Sith, Dark Jedi, whatever. Oh, that one must be, like, strong. Resistant to that. Okay, well.
That is all the Jedi.
Hey, rude. Don't do that. I need to heal some people here. Yohani, do not go down. I need you. I should also be using your heal. That would be helpful.
Now that must have been. Now that
Do
must have
stasis field.
Now that must have. Now that must have.
What are you doing? Well, I'm almost out of horsepower here. A little bit difficult. I think that's it for now. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, HK, you're in the way. Let's get some remains here. Maybe like try to rest a little bit before we try to go forward, because we need our force powers here. Okay, we also need to heal up. HK, you also need to be repaired. Yeah, we'll use an advanced. That's close enough.
What is it?
I'm here. Heal yourself up. Okay. Just like, you know, twiddle our thumbs a little bit, you know? Because I imagine, like, this way is probably not the way I need to go. I think I need to go that way. Because that's where all the bad guys were coming from. But I need to, like, twiddle my thumbs a little bit. Wait for, some force powers to... Oh, there's some more. Can you not? I would prefer you not. That's not fair. I apparently just jumped over. How? I don't know, but I did. Okay, take care of the one. Well, take care of all of them, Really, like... Really not wanting me to rest up at all. Also, Shuhani, like, I know that I complain that you guys don't, like, generally use your force powers, but you're using too much. If it's not working the first time or, like, the second time, just stop. Okay, this is Stop. That's my friend. Jeez. Honey, let's get you leveled up here. And then you also. Okay. And we just hope for the best. Okay, well, it looked like there was some remains up here. I guess I'll go grab that. Shuhani has no force powers. She used all of them. She used all of her force. Okay, yeah, we should probably go this way. Let's do some force speed, because that helps quite a bit. What we need to do is get to Bastila. There is the turret. Honey, you'd be very useful with your destroyed droid right now. Although, it doesn't seem to be working the way I would like it to. I'd like to have more than just... Oh, no, and there's Jedi.
Now that's...
HK, you are not doing well. Let's try to keep you alive here. I'll also put an energy shield on you. Fire! 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 You will fall! Fire? Are you not wanting to do the fire? Oh no, Juhani. Was not paying attention to Juhani's stats there. Fire. Can you do fire, please? Because otherwise you're gonna have a rough time. Okay, can you run? Run and like heal and actually like put an energy shield and stuff on yourself? Okay, and then heal. Oh my gosh. My character, can you like help out here? Because, you know... Fire. Use some fire.
Now
Take care of that at least. Need to heal my character up again. Oh, jeez. This is just madness. What it is. Okay, you guys need to stop throwing grenades. I'm gonna just put you alive, maybe. This is fine. Rough. Med pack this time, because I'd like to keep. Oh, right. My treat injury is horrible. Oh no, HK. This is not gonna turn out well. Like, unless they see me. Unless they don't see me. Okay, well, they see me. Not good. Take care of these guys. Okay, well, that took out some of them. Here's this one. Oh, there's another Jedi coming over. Screw you, Jedi. Jedi, I should say. Oh! They all got taken out. Okay, please let me, like, survive this. Give me, like, a little bit of a break. And let me get my team back up. Okay. Maybe if I just do this. Throw a grenade. Another grenade. Other grenades. Please don't have more. Oh, hello, kitty. Can you be careful of the keyboard, please? I would appreciate it. Are they? Am I going to be able to bring them back up? They're back up! Yeah! Okay. HK, what you need to do? Oh, I didn't realize there was a squad recovery type thing. So there's a construction kit for you. Let's get you, all the way up. Juhani, do you have enough to... Okay, so let's see. There should be a life support for you. A few of them. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, elevator door. Let's try hiding here for a second. Oh man, that was a rough encounter. Okay. Oh, alright. Can I get my force powers up, please? I don't want to have to deal with more Dark Jedi for a second. Just for a hot second. Okay. Alright, map. So, to elevator. I don't know what elevator, but an elevator. So let's get going. Command center. I'm thinking I'm on the right track.
Master, why have you summoned me? Without my battle meditation, there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastila. You will be able to resume your battle meditation soon enough. I only wanted you to know that Revan is here on the Starforge.
Revan? But...
The Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die in a single, glorious day. You must kill Revan to prove yourself worthy of being my apprentice, Bastila. You must finish what began in the Rakatan Temple.
Yes, Lord Malak.
I sense your fear, Bastila, but it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you. It will give you the strength you need to defeat my old master. Stay here in the command center while you use your battle meditation against the Republic fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
Of course, Master. I will not fail you again.
Bastila, you might be failing him again.
Perhaps you will triumph, Bastila. But even if you fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses. And then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
That would be a no. That would be a no, I wouldn't be able to. Okay, let's give you not a construction kit. I would like a regular repair kit. There we go. Just want to top you off. Oh, hello there, Sith Trooper, and another Sith Trooper. And then another and another. Are there also turrets, or are they just the troopers? I hope they're just the troopers. too far away. I'll take care of this one. Too. It is helpful. Take care of these other ones. I think I remember at one point in time when I played this, I just ran through and just tried to avoid any combat. And I think it might have kind of worked. I just lost all of my my friends. Because they decided they would continue to fight. Because that sounds about right. Yo, stop going after my friend! Okay. I don't know if that gave everyone it. We've just got a bunch of waves coming. You will fall! That's rude. That's my friend. You leave her alone. I think we're doing alright. Okay. Cool. You gotta give me some, a break here. Okay, yeah, we'll do a construction kit. You're, very low. Okay, and then also a heal for both of us. And away we go. Actually, I would like the master speed. I don't know if this is the right door. I'm hoping it is. Okay, Dark Jedi. Fun. Okay. You leave us alone. And then, did they come from behind? They did. Just followed us in. Yo, I said attack! Thank you. Take care of that, possibly.
That is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do. For the order!
I don't know what's going on with HK, but, oh boy. Okay, give me speed so I can, like... Yeah. I like that extra attack loop, you know? Okay. Everyone is low. Low on health, low on... Well, Shuhani's actually doing really well on force powers now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of life support packs, which is great because, you know, they're very useful. But okay, let's do a not an advanced, not a squad. We want this. Thank you.
Yes?
Okay, and then we'll give you 2 of those.
What?
And then I'll give myself one of those. Alright. Speed. Does Shuhani have that? I don't know if Shuhani has that. I don't know if she has that power. It'd be very useful for her to have it, but... Okay, so that is probably the door that we need to get through. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll try a stasis. That doesn't work. Then, well, at least I tried. Okay, it worked on the majority of them. Jeez.
Powering weapon.
Okay, cool. It worked again. Also, like that. Because that makes quick. It has night speed, so she still get like some extra something from it, but okay. Does that mean I will stop being attacked by randos from every direction? Can I breathe for a second before I go through? I might breathe for a second and hope that no other no other baddies come after me.
What?
Just for a second, so that I can get my force powers, can get my health up, you know, all of that. Oh, jeez. Okay. In about an hour, I'll need to start some food, but it'll just be like a be right back type of situation, not like a full-on, we have to stop. So, okay. I think we're good. Is this the door that we need to be careful of? Yes. Bastila, please denounce the dark side.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me.
I'll never give up on you, Bastila. I know you can still be saved.
You're wasting your time. I have seen the Jedi for what they are. Weak and afraid. The Sith are the true masters of the Force. You've forgotten that lesson, Revan. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Star Forge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
HK is just, you know, somehow.
You cannot win!
Well, I beg to differ. I'm sorry, Bastila. I hate this.
I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
I am as strong in the light as I ever was following the dark side.
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
I mean, yeah, Malak would kill you first. You will accomplish death and destruction with the dark side, nothing else.
Jedi propaganda. The dark side is only a tool, and Malak will train me in its use. Eventually, I will surpass my master and challenge him. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
You're dooming yourself to an endless cycle of death and betrayal.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
It's like, Bastila, no. I mean, it's okay to lurk.
Let's make this quick. You're growing weary. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
Cleaning is good. Cleaning is always good. I have not faltered, Bastila. You have been misled by the dark side.
The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Starforge. You can't!
I'm doing what I can to get you back, but...
The Force fights with me!
I don't want to kill you.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
There's no need for me to kill you, Bastila.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
You can reject the dark side, Bastila. Return to the light.
No, I am not strong enough. There is too much anger inside me now. Too much hatred and fear. I can no longer find peace in the Force.
Turn to the Jedi Code, Bastila. It can help you.
I doubt mere words can help me now, but to appease you I will recite them. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. Strange, but even now I find comfort in these words. I suppose old habits die hard. There is no death. There is the Force. Thank you, Revan. I am ready to face my fate now.
Look into your heart, Bastila, and you will find the light.
I know a flicker of the light still burns within me. Malak felt it too. He knew it could only be extinguished if I killed you. But what good is a single flicker of light against the sea of darkness I am drowning in? I can never atone for my betrayal.
Help us defeat the Sith, Bastila. This will atone for what you have done.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
I trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack, Bastila.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
You won't, Bastila. I know you will serve the light side.
You are brave, and some would say foolish. But you are also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. I should stay here, though. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation.
You could use your battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet.
Yes, that would be for the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. Now I understand that a true Jedi is a match for any Sith, even the Dark Lord himself. I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good luck, and may the Force be with you.
There, a break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron moving in. Green Squadron's through. We've broken their lines.
Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach. Capital ships, reinforce their position. In disarray. Now's our chance. Infect Star Forge with everything we've got.
Woo! Okay, so we turned Bastila back to the light. That's good. Okay. Where do I need to go, Bastila? This way? This way? This way? Let's do some force speed here. Okay, so I could go this way, it looks like, maybe. Nope, not a door I could go through. What about the other side? Is there another door I can't go through? Yes, it's another door that I cannot go through. So I have to go that way. Bye-bye, Bastila! Make sure to help us out. I trust you. Kind of. Oh no. Okay, it's this room. There's a spike bin. There's no spikes in there. I know I'm supposed to do something with these terminals. I don't remember what. Okay, are there any spikes in here? No. Okay. What about over here? That's a no. Got it. Over here? Okay. What about over here? Nope. Okay. I don't think there's any other spikes. Fun! Okay. Well, we can try to go through the door. I don't know if that'll help at all. Hello, Malik.
I tire of this game, Revan. You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Starforge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
It's you who can't escape, Malik. Surrender and the Jedi might show you mercy.
Is that what you call it? You think stripping away your power and your identity was an act of mercy, Revan? I would rather die.
I was saved from darkness, Malik. You can be too, if you wish.
Spoken like a true slave of the Jedi Code. Save your preaching, Revan. I will have none of it. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Starforge itself destroy you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I don't have the destroy droids. That would be very helpful right now. Do I have to destroy them before I can get to the... Do I have to? I don't know. Well, we'll try. Okay, and then stun you too. And then, oh geez, stun you too. Can you be stunned? Can I... the stun. There we go. They don't seem to be, like, attacking so badly. There we go. Okay, so yes, I do have to... Okay, can I do anything here? I have a ton of computer spikes. Okay. Yeah. Disable the generator. Okay, and then we'll go over here and try to disable this one too. This is actually doing alright so far. Okay, the force speed, please. This one. Disable. Disable this one too. Disable. Oh, let me go. There we go. Disable. Okay, and then I think this next one should be the last one. And I should just be able to use like the force wave to just take care of a good portion of them. Oh wow, that one was like right next to me. Alright. Oh. I didn't have to destroy you guys. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with this. Alright, well, Malik, it's time to take you down. guys have anything on you? Nope. Just trying to loot my fellow Jedi, you know? It's fine.
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy you. But I see there is more of your old self in you than I expected. You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible.
This is your last chance, Malik. Surrender.
No, Revan. This time our confrontation can only end in death. Yours or mine. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy.
Alright, well, I don't know if the stasis field will work on you. I can always try! Yep, nope. Ouch! Like every time I try to heal, you just do lightning.
You continue to amaze me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become truly invincible. But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory. All you ever imagined was an infinite fleet rolling forth to crush the Republic. You're blind, Revan. Blind and stupid.
What are you talking about?
The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead, except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me. You cannot beat me, Revan. Not here on the Starforge. Not when I can draw upon the power of all these Jedi. And once you are beaten, I will do the same to you. You will be trapped in a terrible existence between life and death. Your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy.
Well, that just means I need to take care of these Jedi. Disengage! Did not affect the Jedi captive. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? No, I want that one. Leave me alone. Let me heal. Okay, let's actually heal up. Alright, Malik. Jeez, did that get rid of like all of my force powers? Jeez. I'm not doing well here. Oh, of course you did that. Okay, running around, trying to keep Malik away. Because I need to be able to heal up, you know? Need to be able to heal up, need to be able to attack him. I mean, he has his own way of healing up here. Oh, where is he? He's down there. Okay, do that. Do that again. And then run. And I said run. The only thing that seems to be attacking him is actually my throw. He doesn't have like a way to get any more help. I don't know if I'm regenning horsepower. I might be. Slowly. Yeah, slowly. Run. Throw. Run. Throw. I said throw, dang it. Run. Throw. There we go. Just cheese that. It's fine.
Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith.
This is the way of the dark side, Malik. All things end in death.
Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I have returned to the light as you did? If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place, what destiny would I have found?
You cannot blame me for the path that you chose.
I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy, but that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps, but never mine. And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
Well, we took down Malik.
There you are. What happened?
There was no way to turn him to the light side. I had to kill him.
I don't think anyone actually expected that he could be redeemed. I'm surprised you would even think of trying. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
Let's go!
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
You made it out.
You made it. We couldn't let you start the victory party without us, Admiral.
I'm sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home.
Blammo.
You have defeated Malik, destroyed the Starforge, and broken the spirit of the Sith. For this, I am proud to present you each with the Cross of Glory, the highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims, you will be known as the saviors of the Republic.
On behalf of the Jedi Council, defenders of the galaxy, and sworn protectors of the Republic, I too would like to honor you for your actions. We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant, for one day you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. For this is the destiny of the Jedi.
Oh, that smile is so funky. But yay! We made it to the end! We made it to the end, and then now we can switch over to Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'll just let the credits play out, because like we should like honor the people that created the original game. And I know that like the remake is like in a limbo of a sort, but like they did great. They did great on this game. Oh man. It's like, yay. It's like I loved like the whole kind of like, there's all of your people and you like it's like you did good. Good job, guys. But like, I don't know. I guess they had to do it on the like on the Rakatan planet, I guess. But you know, it's great. It's like I'm surprised that they didn't like decide to go back to like Dantooine. Actually, Dantooine was destroyed, so that would make sense. So maybe they did have to use the Rakatan planet, like their homeworld. I need to play Starfield. Why do you say that? I don't know if my computer, like my computer might be able to handle it. It's like I tend to be surprised at what my computer can handle sometimes. It's not even out yet. I feel like I've heard bits and pieces of it though. Like I thought that like, well, maybe like there's some people that got it early or something. But I feel like there might be people that have already started playing Starfield. I mean, like, I know it's a Bethesda game. Hi! It's like we just finished the first Knights of the Old Republic. And I'm just letting the credits roll for right now because you know, it's good to like let people know who made the original the original game. And like they did a good job for like the time that this was made. It's like we'll probably start up Knights of the Old Republic 2 in a little while. I might, because like I do need to start food. At least start the oven so that I can have food. It's a thing. So what? So like I've only seen bits and pieces of Starfield. So what about Starfield do you think I would like? I think Bastila might have, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure like so like there's definitely like especially like with that encounter with like Mission on Taurus, like when she just kind of like just like, you know, acts kind of like a child, because I think technically this music should play whenever Keanu Reeves enters the room. I mean be great. But yeah, I do think that Bastila probably did have like a repressed desire of some sort. At least she didn't like being... So like, I feel like she was kind of forcing herself to be as like strict to the Jedi code as she was. And like, I feel like the times where she loosened up were kind of like, in a way, a little bit more towards like the dark side. But like also, the Jedi and the Sith, they're very, like, they're two total extremes a lot of the time. I don't 100% agree with, like, the Jedi, don't 100% agree with the Sith. Because the Jedi, they try to, like, repress all of your emotions. And that is not generally, like, something that you should do. That is not healthy. And then the Sith are, like, you know, like, only anger and hate and passion and whatnot, which are very extreme emotions. There has to be like a balance between the two. Yeah. They often do. It's like, they really do. And I mean, like, a lot of the time, people, like... I believe that people do try to be generally good, like, a lot of the time. There are bad people out there, but I do think that people are generally good. We just tend to see a lot of the extremes. We tend to see a lot of the extremes. We don't generally see, like, the middle, except for, like, in everyday life. So, the internet, definitely, like, you see a lot of extremes, you see a lot of, like, just all of it. And it tends to be a not so fun time. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to this screen here so that I can get the other Star Wars up. Yeah. It's like, yeah. You also get like a lot of, I think if I remember correctly, you also end up killing both Juhani and Jolie. Juhani partially like because like she feels betrayed by you. And then Jolie because like, well, he doesn't agree with what you're doing. If I remember correctly. Because that's a thing. Okay. I'm gonna change the that one. I need that game. Changing the information on my stream real quick, because I'll be switching over to the second one. And I'm going to play the second one with the restoration mod, because I haven't played it that way. But I've heard it is the way to play Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, starting Kotor 2. There we go. Kotor 2. And I guess I should say like restoration mod. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. It should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember the Zalbar thing. Which I feel so bad because like she's just a 14-year-old. Like I don't know. I don't remember how old Zalbar is, but like Mission is just like a 14-year-old. She does not like she has not lived life. I mean, she's lived a lot of life for a 14-year-old, but she has not lived life. It just ah. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if it looks alright over here. Looks like it does. Cool. Am I not? Oh, it was missing a cutscene, an opening cutscene. Got it. That's why the sound was not starting. All right. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, generally, like, Mission does tend towards, like, the light side, but, like, yeah, I feel like she might, like, do okay in that, like, aspect. Like, she'd be, like, the one maybe questioning things, but still being like, I mean, if this is your choice, like, I want to be able to, like, help you out, I guess. I don't want to die, you know? That sort of thing. But let me check to make sure that, like, oh, it's set to easy. I can try normal. I tend to play games on easy because I'm there for a good time, not for like a bad time. I do tend to get frustrated sometimes. But I can try normal. I can always switch it to easy if I want to. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking graphics are probably just fine. I don't know if I can, like... Oh, I can adjust it! I couldn't with the first one for some reason. So I will adjust it to be a little bit brighter. Okay. So we'll do that. Yeah. So we'll start. We'll start a new game. I'll probably start as a sentinel because I like the sentinels. Let's see. So Jedi Guardians focus on combat training and lightsaber mastery. Jedi Sentinels are well balanced and possess many skills. And Jedi Counselors are masters of the Force and spend less time on combat training and are recommended for advanced players only. I do not call myself an advanced player. Like, I've played the game before, but I haven't played the restoration mod. So... I'll go with Jedi Sentinel. We're doing a custom character. Okay. And I'm gonna go with my favorite face. I actually really like this face. I feel like it's like the most, I don't know, it has like the most detail. It just feels like it. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Tributes. Okay, the question is, what do I want here? Because, like, I could go with, like, kind of the build that I was going in the first game. But, like, it would be different because the way things are weighted in this game are different from the first game. Well, let's see. I think charisma is definitely one that I like. I like to be able to persuade people. play it on Halloween. I mean, be a fun time. It's like, I kind of agree, because, like, it is a darker game. Actually, I do wonder, like, just, like, looking at the calendar here. Yeah! It might, like, it depends on, like, how long I take to play this game, but it could land on Halloween. And that would be a fun time. I mean, like, even if I do finish, I could probably still play this. Just, like, play through both the games again or something. I mean, it is a spooky game, but it would land on a Tuesday. Like, it lands on a Tuesday this year. Like Halloween does. It's like I could do like a dark side run or something during that time if I pick it up again. Name. I'm terrible with names. It's like, it's why I asked like the first time I was playing on stream for the first game. Cause like Violet is like a name. Could do like let's go like Lana. Although I feel like Lana was another name in the first game, but it's fine. Lana, there's another like purpley. I mean, it doesn't have to be purple. Maybe I could do like Lana Verde. Oop. Sure, we'll do that. Because I think that means green. I think I'm gonna double check that.
can dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate, and that of the Ebon Hawk, depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
I think I'm gonna continue with the prologue this time around.
Press WASD to move T3M4 and turn. Press caps lock to toggle first-person free look.
Wait,
Hold
what?
Control to look about.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. I mean, good to know. Okay, so the active quest screen includes important information. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
You have new quests. To view your quests, open the game menu, default escape, and look in the journal, default J.
Are you going to make me look at it? Ooh, it actually changes color when I select it. Okay, so I have to heal myself, and I have to save the Ebon Hawk. Okay. I've played very little of the Old Republic MMO. I have not read the Revan novel. I do know that there's extra stuff with Revan in like the Old Republic MMO, if I remember correctly. I just never got to that point because I was like a free to play player, and it took forever. And I never got that far.
Contains glass steel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, left click on it, or press Q or E to cycle through available targets.
Okay, thanks. These are things that I know.
You will come across many containers, some of which will be locked. The computer spike you just picked up can be used at computer terminals to access functions, such as opening doors.
Okay, well, I'm actually... Yeah! I mean, yeah, I know that, like, canonically, Revan is male. I just was playing female Revan. But, you know. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this real quick. I'm going to be right back. I need to start up my oven so that I can have food for tonight. So let me just get some music playing real quick, and then I will be right back. It shouldn't take me too long, but like just in case we have music and everything. So be right back. Look at that. Just in time. Alright. Let's switch back over. There we go. Okay. You know, they could potentially, in the remake, have like Keanu Reeves play as Revan. Like they could bring him in as like the voice. I don't know if they plan on doing like a Mass Effect type thing with the remake or anything, but you know, it's an option. Okay, so we were doing. Oh geez, it's loud in here. Looks like we were doing the tutorial. Left click mouse button to continue. Yep. So slice the system, open the main hold containment door. Think. Okay. Aw, poor T3. Like he's just like rattling along. Oh, poor guy. Poor little guy. Let's get into that. Maybe I get something extra.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use...
Then I will bash it. I don't like bashing these because, they can destroy some things. Yep, broken item. Don't know what else was in there, but we'll...
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container, but you can use even broken items. They can be turned into useful components at a workbench.
Okay, slice into the system, and then we see what's going on here. Okay. 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 There's not much going on, which, I mean, makes sense. Can I open that? Okay, so I need to close it before I can open it. Got it. Okay. Display security door status. So they're both the inner and outer are working. That one's offline. Okay. What other? I guess that's it. So we'll log out. And maybe that worked. Maybe it didn't. Parts. Poor droid.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
Well, I know that she's,
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot... You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside. Exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing M.
It would be pretty funny.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and...
Can I open it?
This is the cargo hold.
I don't think he's doing alright.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices.
Alright, well,
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, He can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship.
I'm not sure how much he'll be able to help, but I mean, I'll try.
You have fixed 3 CFD. Now he will join your party.
Deed eat? Treat eat? Yay!
3 CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove party members.
That's stuff that I kind of know about. Oh, okay. It's interesting that he shows up like right there. He show up right there. He's cute. Okay. Well, so computer use, demolitions. Oh, okay. Awareness. Has repair, security. What about him? Or them, I guess, because not really male or female. just droid. So a little bit more demolitions, which is interesting. Okay, well.
On the party screen in the game menu.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay,
use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen.
Oh.
Sensor droids emerged from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids.
Okay. I guess that's what we're doing now. I think I've played through this tutorial like once.
From the equip screen.
But it's been
open the equip screen.
A hot minute. Okay, thank you. Just attack.
Change your target by pressing
Oh, does he already have the weapon? Oh, okay, he has a weapon.
Sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear.
Highest security cylinder. Can we actually get into it? That's a
The lock
question.
on this container is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to help open the lock. Look in the unlocked cylinder next to this one to find... If you encounter a difficult...
Alright, get those items. Looks like there's a compartment there that we can't get to, apparently. Okay. I think we've gotten everything there.
This is the engine room.
Can we get into it?
The door is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You will have to find and use an explosive trap to open this door. Take the lift outside the Ebon Hawk to find one.
You know,
This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and lines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up.
I wonder how, like, mines got on the outside of the Ebon Hawk. So I need to get through this door so I can heal myself.
This is the medical room. You have found med packs. You can use one to stabilize the condition of the human lying on the bed.
The human lying on the bed? That's me.
The med pack can stabilize your condition.
Use the med pack on Lana.
Success! You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now.
Oh, that's good. That would make for a very short game. Okay, so I can't go through here without, like... Oh, I know what I would need to do to... Okay. Let's go outside real quick, though.
You can use this...
Yes, let's go outside. Oh, interesting. Interesting how they both go, like, opposite directions.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk.
Let me go. Let me get through. Okay, so I guess I am...
The engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored.
Okay, can I... Oh.
This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored.
There's a lot of open hatches. I don't think I need all these open hatches, but...
These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here.
From the starboard dormitory. Okay, I guess... Override the door?
Success. The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Don't forget to this is the port. The bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines.
Well, I'm going to need to recover them.
Requires a higher demolition.
Hey, yes, I know. Okay, so recover these. I'll recover both of them. And I guess recover what is in this proton missile.
Explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back down. I'm going to yes, let's go inside, please. I'm going to explore a bit before I go to the engine room. Unlock this door.
This is the main hole.
I was supposed to be able to go this way, correct?
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
So what I am stuck. Hey. Okay. So I think was it this way? No, because this door is closed. So then the other one. What I will need to do is go into solo mode, I think. And then have this one. Security doors. Close that one. Open that one. Okay. And then T3. Here. And then we close. And then open. Okay. And then T3. Let's yeah, I got an extra XP.
With the workbench, you can break down objects in your inventory. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, use the workbench to break down the items.
Okay, thanks. There's some sparking wires, and then there's something over here.
This is the starboard dormitory.
And there's parts! Parts are always nice to have.
This is one of the special weapons droids can use.
Okay.
This is the garage.
It, then?
The sparking wire.
Okay, so we'll do nothing right now. Because we need to get back to doing what we were supposed to be doing here. And then the doors, we'll close that. And then open that. There we go. And then we can switch out from solo mode. Alright. T3, I'm gonna let you do this. And we're gonna put a mine there.
This is the engine room.
Put a mine. There we go. Run away! Okay.
This is the engine room. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact.
Okay.
Fixing the hyperdrive. The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be possible until the hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed, and however, you should be able to rig the...
Yeah, let's rig it.
Success. The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored.
Yay!
One step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
Okay. Travel to Paragus. Come on! We are both in this together. Poor T3, he's just like, he needs, like, a repair kit badly.
You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station. To dock with Paragus.
Yes, we're gonna be traveling. Travel.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Poor droids. They didn't deserve that.
Awaken.
Okay, well, we made it. We're alive. Okay, I'm gonna be right back again. I heard my oven beep, so that means I need to get the food into the oven and do the things, you know? So I'll be right back. Again. Then I'll start up some more music here. Okay, be right back. started the other song, but I'm gonna bring that down again. There we go. That's not as rough of a of a transition, right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. So switching back over. Alright. Let's also save. Might as well. Save for Twitch. Just like the other one. Ooh. I am fat fingering things. Okay. Oh. Can heal most wounds. Yep. That makes sense. Is there like a transit type of function, kind of like in the first game? I'm not really seeing one. Granted, I don't have the Ebon Hawk right now, so... Okay, so we'll go this way. Gotta get all the loot, because I've got nothing. I am only in my underwear. Okay. What's ever in here? It's chemicals. Probably should have read that tooltip, because I don't remember what chemicals do. I don't think I ever really used them. You should find out where you are and how you got here. Yes. Okie dokie. Where is the, messages log? Okay, there we go. I don't think it has the... Oh, maybe the feedback? Nope, it doesn't look like it's in there. Combat? Oh, interesting. There's effects. Interesting. That's... there's a lot. Okay. I'm not seeing, like, the tooltips. Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. I'll figure it out later. Medical computer. Medical logs. We'll access log 25312.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Kotor tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Okay, and then 25315?
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Kotor, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kotor tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
And then 25318.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them, and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay! Everyone evacuate!
Oh boy! Okay, so the main console actions access patient life signs. The other ones have deceased. I'm the only one that recovered. That, I remember. Okay, access patient treatment. Check the last treatment request. Actually, let's see. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment requests resulted in death of all subjects except for patient number 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Check the last treatment request. A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to all of the tanks, including number 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. Attempt to track the treatment request. Not enough spikes. Oh, right, because I don't have the spikes. I can try later when I have the spikes. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, medical bay functions. Medical bay camera. Okay, that is just my Kotor tank. The morgue camera? Okay. Unlock the door to the morgue. And then I've already accessed the medical inventory. So I guess I'm just logging out. Alright. Oh my gosh. The Rakata. Oh man, I haven't the ancient aliens guy is aliens. This old woman looks dead, but there's no sign of what killed her. And then this corpse at least has something on him. A plasma torch. She's supposed to be dead. She's not dead. She's alive.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Kotor tank about you. How do you feel?
In Metroid Prime games. Oh yeah, Jennifer Hale. It's like, I know that she's also the voice of Commander Shepard. So, she does a lot of voices, actually. She does so many, especially in video games. So many voices, so many. A little disoriented. Was it your voice I heard in the Kotor tank?
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch minds and feign death? Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship. The Harbinger? What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in The Ebon Hawk must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Are you sure there's nothing else you can tell me about this place?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
We'll see. There's gotta be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
I mean, she probably knows nothing. I mean, Kreia knows more than she lets on, but like she probably doesn't know. The patients in the med bay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how it happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose, but survived.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
I'll return soon to make sure you're all right.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Light side points! Wow! I've taken my first steps on the path of the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further. Yep. Yep. That is just how things go. Okay, so I need the plasma torch. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna bash the door. There's no way I would be able to security my way out of that. Okay, corpse. A vibro cutter. Not a vibro blade? Interesting. Okay, well, I mean... like that. We'll do this for now, and then switch weapons. Didn't realize it was called a vibro cutter. Okay, more. We're gonna attack. Okay, and attack too. Fairly easy. Okay, I received a mining laser, so I will switch that out. Okay. Let's see how I do with the blaster this time. I do tend to like to go like melee most of the time, but nice, okay. Sorry, no loot? No loot. Got it, no loot. I can't use that. A droid might be able to use that. I know I have to get there, but right now I am gonna focus on going through here. Corpse. Thanks for the security tunneler. Let's just use some security on these. Chemicals. Okay, so it's only those two things. Alright, got it. I do like that they've added like the nothing after like looting things, because it's like, did I already loot this? No? Alright, I'll loot it. Okay, there's a security desk. Check the security records. Alright, Paragus Safety Hollow Orientation.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, Kotor. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Alright. He seems like a fun guy, right? Alright, accident report logs.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Kotor and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Okay. The mining droid maintenance logs.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
You would think that those droids you would want to have those droids be accurate. You would think. Alright. Administration console maintenance.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Kotor or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Security storage room inventory?
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Yeah, I don't have any stealth skill. No stealth. I'm not stealthy, the blaster lady, I guess. Okay. So return to the main console functions. Let's put the cameras. Okay, that's where I'm at. Oop. That's where the shutdown is. Okay. There's some droids in there. Whoa. And that's Atten. Okay. Yeah, we'll log out. Alright.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, you have gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. I think so. There's also like a light side thing with Karth. I remember, if I remember correctly. But you have to. So it has to be with Revan being female, I think, and then Revan being light side. There's like a special thing with Karth. I don't remember exactly how you're supposed to get that. I don't remember completely. But there is something. And I know that there's also the dark side with Bastila. I think there's also like a light side thing you can do with Bastila too. I don't remember. There's honestly, like, there's a lot in this game. Like, there's just a lot of different things that could happen in this game. And it is a good game. Just, like, I don't think... So, like, I have definitely not gotten, like, everything from this game. Especially since I haven't played through the restored content mod. But, like... I remember enjoying it so much, and I still am just getting like all this nostalgia and being like, oh my gosh. It's great. Yeah, so apparently I should be saving my game, according to her. I will do another save for Twitch, and then _1. Okay. Are you trying to find my Discord? Just like, I don't currently like have like a Discord for my Twitch channel. At least not one that I have set up. So, okay, door, we'll go through, and we'll just do this thing. Yeah, I don't have a Discord set up for my Twitch.
You hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
What is happening? Oh boy, I'm leveling up. What's happening?
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come, I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Thanks! Well, let's attack this guy first. And hopefully not miss. Some security. Security failure? That can't be right. Well, it could be right because I haven't leveled up yet. So I guess let's just level up. Okay, skills. Do some awareness and yep. Okay, persuade and security. And then my remaining point, I'll just keep it there for now, so that I can go into repair. Yeah, I will save that point, please. Powers. Okay, because I could do Affect Mind. I would like to have the Force Heal, but I have to be level 6 before I can do that. So I guess we'll start off with like so I'm doing a lot of like droid stuff right now. So I could do the stun droid. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do stun droid, and that should help at least with the first portion of the game. And accept. Now can I get in? Yep, I can get in. Get those items. Yes. Just okay. Because I don't have any stealth ability, so... Oh, that droid over there is like, I'm gonna get you. This one, we'll just do this. That didn't do the shooting thing that it was supposed to do. Okay, well, I'm hoping that didn't, like, destroy all of the droids. Because, I mean, the security officer was actually correct. Like, it would be nice to know if if we could find out who was sabotaging those droids. Unlike the other consoles you've encountered, this console has no access port you could use to slice the system. You'll need the encryption code to unlock it. Got it. Look for the console override switch. Activate the switch. Alright, log out, and then I can go talk to Atten. Okay.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
He just scratches his
But
head.
you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Alright, well, let's meet him.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Not exactly. Let's see. I'd keep those eyes up and tell me who you are.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Paragus mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Paragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
Blowing yourself up?
Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Paragus 2 look like a kid's pop detonator.
Paragus 2?
You know the planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma Juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
This facility is deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left? What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I had heard rumors of a war. But a war between Jedi?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Okay, I was led to believe the Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
I had heard that Revan's redemption involved her stopping Malak, and that she had no choice but to fight him.
Well, I wasn't there, thankfully. But I heard what she was like during the Mandalorian Wars, and it sounded like she was quick to wipe out anyone who crossed her. Dark Jedi are bad enough, but when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you. No offense or anything.
None taken. I had some more questions for you.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems abandoned.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down the cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything, and you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
There's a lot more options. Just a lot. But I trust you, and if we work together, we might be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go. I'm so trusting.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure pizzazz. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and... Hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be a standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else we can do with the console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Alrighty. Well, let's try and get someone. Access the comm system. Dormitories, there is no response. Hangar Bay 25. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there is a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there is a utility droid on the other end. Can you hear me? Ooh, deep beep. Do a diagnostic, then follow my instructions. I need another route off this level. Now. Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. I know, T3. I know, it's no fun. Okay. Probably need to end stream pretty soon. I might be able to get through. I'll at least get this loot. Okay, get that. Get the loot. Okay. Alright, get those items as well. I don't think I'll be able to... I think this is a door that I have to use like a mine or something, if I remember correctly. I don't think bashing it normally is going to help. Yeah, I think that was the... Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think I'll leave it here. I'm gonna save. Save here, okay. And then, next time we'll pick up where we left off. So Tuesdays, I'm going to maybe not play Knights of the Old Republic as much. I'm going to try, like last time, I played Hue and Unraveled 2 on Wednesday. And like I said on Twitter, after after I had gotten off stream, I realized that in Hue I could have done something differently, and then I started the game up again and did that different thing, and I'm just like, oh, this is so much easier. It was just one of those moments where like my brain just did not realize that you could do that thing even though I had done it like in the room previous. So, you know, sometimes you just need to step away for a second and be like, oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that I could have done. So, I'll probably try to play some more Hue tomorrow. Hue or Unraveled. If I get frustrated with Hue again, I might just play Unraveled 2 again. But yeah. So I'll probably play more of that tomorrow. And like Wednesdays will just be like random days. Just random whatever. At some point I might draw. I just would need to figure out exactly what I would want to draw. Because like as it is a lot of the time when it comes to drawing, I kind of just sit there and I try to think of what I want to draw, and then I don't draw anything, or I get a suggestion and sometimes I'll draw that and sometimes I just want to do something different. Or I just sit there and I'm just stuck. So yeah. I appreciate everyone coming to the stream, and I appreciate you watching, listening, joining in chat, all of that fun stuff. It's like I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. It's like thank you so much. Bye-bye.